What is good, guys? M.V.K here, back again. Your Alpha is here. And, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I know, this is what a lot of my pack members be looking for. Y'all be looking for me to break out the reactions to these superhero movies and things like that, and I appreciate that. Well, Marvel dropped a trailer today, and it's a character that I've been waiting for, and when it was announced that it was happening for Phase 4 of the MCU, I nearly pissed myself because Shang-Chi is here. There's Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, the official trailer. I am looking forward to checking this out. Without further ado, we're going to check this out. Now, I'm also going to break down, of course, after I watch, the characters, what I see. I know this is something that you want me to be, that analyst, and maybe even give you a little crash course for all those who don't know who Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi really is and who he is, okay? Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Alright, hold on. I'm excited. I'm hyped for this. If I cry, guys, don't mind me. You know, don't mind me if I cry, because I'm just saying, don't mind me if I cry. Alright, here we go. Thanks for hitting the play button. I'm gonna shut up now. Now. Okay. Oh, there he is. Is that him? What he's? Oh, Wing Chun. Always working out. Typical.
I gave you 10 years to live your life.
Ooh, I'm liking this music.
And where did that get you?
Oh. Is that young Shang-Chi right there?
You walked in my shadow.
Whoa, wait a minute. Did you see that?
I trained you.
Ooh.
So the most dangerous people in the world couldn't kill you. Son.
I'm loving that beat.
To take your place.
There he is. Look.
That's not going to happen.
This beat. Oh, yeah, so, okay. Yes.
You can't outrun.
Ooh, the razor fist. Oh, double jump kick.
Who are you?
Oh, shit. What the hell?
We make a good team.
September 3rd. All right. Okay. All right. That was a good teaser. Not too much. Not a lot, but not too much was shown. Just enough to get people excited. If that's how that fight choreography is gonna be in this movie, this is on some Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon type Hong Kong style fighting, which worked perfectly for Shang-Chi. I'm guessing like I suspected. The Mandarin is in the MCU is Shang-Chi's father. So they've taken Shang-Chi's real dad, Fu Manchu or Kuai Lin, that's his real name, the Immortal, and meshed him kind of together with the Mandarin, and I'm fine with that. I think we all kind of thought that was gonna happen. We all thought, yeah, it's gonna be them to Shang-Chi's gonna be the son of Mandarin. So we saw Shang training. We saw him training, hitting that. You know, he was doing Wing Chun, pop, pop. But a lot of that staying true to the source of what Shang-Chi is. Crash course. Before I get back to breaking it down. Crash course. Real quick. Crash course. For everybody out there who does not know Shang-Chi's origin or don't know nothing about him, I'm your guy to break it down for you. Okay? I'm here to break it down for you. So, Shang-Chi came out in the 70s, early 70s, I believe the same year Bruce Lee died. He was one of his creators, Roy Thomas, tried to capitalize on the success of martial arts from films and Bruce Lee. He is basically the Bruce Lee of the Marvel Universe. He is the best hand-to-hand combat fighter, warrior in the Marvel Universe. He has taken on the likes of many. Wolverine, Thing, Doctor Doom, and he's beaten them all. He trained Spider-Man Kung Fu. Then helped Spider-Man learn his own martial art, which is the way of the spider. Later on, Hickman gave him kind of Naruto's ability of, jutsu, clone jutsu, and he can make clones of himself, which I did not like. But growing up, Shang-Chi was built, that was how he was built. Since he was a kid, all he did was eat, train, sleep. Eat, train, sleep. Eat, train, sleep. He was so isolated from society, he didn't know what was going on in the outside world. His father picked the most, he would look at who would be the mother, but Shang had no real connection with his mother. And basically, I'll choose you. I'm going to get you pregnant. You're going to give birth to a son. Yada, yada, yada. Chang thought his father was a big, wealthy, peaceful philanthropist. But he wasn't. He was a crime lord. And he was training Shang to be his bodyguard to protect him. Even one point, sent Shang out to murder his own mother. And that's where his mother told him the truth about who his father is. That's the comics. So he's trained in martial arts since he was a kid. No connection to the outside world. The movie seems to follow that also, but also give a little bit more into, we're seeing that he is, it seems like the Mandarin has given him time to go out into the world, and you heard him say like 10 years. I'll let you do what you want for 10 years. Now it's time for you to come back and, I guess, take over. That's why I trained you the way you are. Things like that. So they are incorporating the origin pretty damn good, and I like that. I think Mr. Liu looks great as Shang. I've seen images of what his full costume is going to look like. It looks okay, not bad. But my biggest fear with this was, how is the fight choreography going to look? Because so far in the MCU, Winter Soldier still has the best fight choreography in the MCU. Nobody touched that in the MCU. This may break it. This may do exactly what is needed. Now, some of the characters that we saw. We saw the Mandarin, the real Mandarin. Not that that nonsense what Sir Ben Kingsley played. No offense to Sir Ben Kingsley, but you're not the Mandarin. We see the real Mandarin. And this was a character that a lot of people said we'll never see because it's a racist character. But you can modernize him. That's what this movie seems to have done. Taking those stereotypes of the Mandarin and modernized him. Now, did we see the 10 rings of Makino? Usually he has it. Yeah, we did. We did see them. But it seems like they're around his wrists. And he was using them. So my guess is he has 5 on one arm, 5 on the other arm. There's the rings. There's the 10 rings. It is going to be really interesting to see. Are they alien tech from Makino? Will we see other characters from that planet? For those who don't know, Makino is the planet of the dragon in Marvel Universe called this dragon called Fin Fang Foom. Big dragon. He's an alien. And I've had rumors, there's rumors that he's in this. If they bring Fin Fang Foom in this, I'll piss my pants. We also saw, there was a guy that you saw Shang dodging the sword. You saw him dodging. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is another character from the Marvel Comics. His name is Razor Fist. Razor Fist is a character, he's an assassin-like character. His hands are, he just has swords on his hand. He doesn't have hands. He, like appendages, he has swords. And I believe the actor who's playing him is the same actor who played Ivan Drago's son. Cool. Aquafina is probably just a love interest. That's fine. But I'm wondering how much are they going to bring in with the other characters in terms of who are those other women? Are those Shang-Chi's sisters? Was that his sister? He has a couple of sisters. But just seeing that little bit of action where he did that double split kick, and then I like that. That was dope. And shouts out to that gear. My brother saw it first and he said, yeah, I like that look. I was like, ooh, that's a nice jacket. The music in this also was pretty good. Guys, this is great because I'm hyped and happy because I said this before in another video. We got ours with Black Panther. Okay? I'm so hyped and so emotionally grateful to see this come to fruition. You're listening to a guy who's been reading comics and been reading this character for 29 years. And to see him come to life, which I thought would never happen because Bruce is dead. Mr. Lee is gone. I didn't think anybody could take that role. But they did. Kevin Feige did it. But more importantly, we got ours with Black Panther. Now, my fellow geeks, my fellow Asian geeks, you're gonna get yours now. It's so important to see everybody get some spotlight. Now you're gonna get yours. I hope to see any child, grown up, who is Asian American or Asian descent, and they see Shang-Chi and they see that character looks like me. I can see myself vicariously through him and be proud of it. Whenever conventions start up again, I hope to pray to see people dressing up like Shang-Chi, because this is going to be one hell of a ride. And from what I saw in this teaser, this is just a teaser, I'm down. I'm so down. And I'm getting a little emotional because, yes, it's your time now, guys. My fellow geeks, my fellow Asian geeks, it's your time now. Mark that calendar, September 3rd, 2021. Mark it. Shang-Chi's coming. And we're gonna see I hope this is just a fun movie. I can't wait to see what the end credits gonna be. I just can't wait, man. Like, I loved it. That jump and split kick was great. I love that. That really got me. And I love the fighting montage of seeing him go through his training since he was a kid. I like that. And I can't wait to see how much more they're going to show of the Mandarin using the rings. Like, each ring has a different power. That's another thing. I'm sorry, guys, I ran my mouth off like that, but I just want you, my fellow geeks, Pack, I want you to know who these characters are. So you go into this movie, you're like, okay, Chris was talking about that. Okay, now I remember. I want you to be a little educated on that. And that's what I'm here to educate people. Not to make myself look better than anybody, but just educate you. Because I have the knowledge. Shang-Chi, Legend of the Ten Rings. It's going to be one hell of a ride. I cannot wait. You guys tell me in the comment section down below. What did you think about the trailer?